Alright guys, if you know the Warhammer 40k lore, this video will likely give you a... Hello, was I yapping too much? Happening to my shit though. Oh my god. Hello? Hello? I don't know what's happening. It's so over. It's so over. I don't know what's happening. Space Marines and SM2 are good games. Yeah, I love SM2 actually. I haven't played the first one. I want to though. Hello guys! Hello Artemis! Welcome to the stream. Hello everybody. We are just yapping at the moment. I wanted to watch this Fleekazoid Space Marines. I've been watching a lot of like Warhammer 40k lore videos because I've been playing Space Marines 2 recently because of the anniversary update. And I've always played like Darktide and stuff, you know? Like even Vermintide. But like I never really... I mean, like, I tried diving on the lore, like, before when I was in college, but right now it's buried deep within the recesses of my mind. So, we're going to, like, dig it back up, I guess. But for now, we're gonna be watching, I guess the Space Marines to a Fleek. Well, if I don't get disconnected, that is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, good game, actually. Gives me testosterone. Real, no cap. GG's. GG's, I'm sorry. What the fuck? I'm sorry! 5 minutes! I'm sorry! It's not Birgit, it was yeeted out of Moji Brains. What do you mean? We can take... Okay, give me a moment. I'll review everything and then we will take a Warhammer quiz. Like next week or whatever. I don't know. Excuse me? You stole it? We're watching though! We're gonna be watching Fleekazoids. We're gonna be watching Fleekazoids. Why Space Marines 2 will supersize your nuts. So I guess I'm assuming this is supersizing your testosterone net levels, you know. Testosterone! Hell yeah! Makes me manly and whatever. Okay, we're gonna watch now. Yeah. Also, I'm sorry for getting disconnected all the time. I did not mean for that to happen. Supersizing the gene seeds. Yeah, to make it bigger! To make the nuts bigger! Alright. It's just 11. It's just 12 minutes, actually. I can probably just record it as well. Bub. Okay.
Disclaimer, if you know the 40k lore, this video will probably give you an...
Oh my god, wait. Is his editing just like Max or though?
Spider-Man 2 is really just a fantastic game with an incredible story about friendship.
Spider-Man 2!
Clean up your house. And Spider-Man 2 is gonna fill you up with so much testosterone, you're gonna grow a third nut. That's spirit.
Third nut!
You know what I'm talking about.
Damn!
This game's gonna get you going to the gym on a Sunday. This will
Damn!
beaches looking like a forest before the McDonald-torium comes in to add a 400th location. See MJ's jawline? That jawline 1,000 times.
I have not played Spider-Man 2 actually.
You know how she got that? By playing Space Marine
Damn!
for 100 hours. And also
Hell
probably
yeah.
about 100 hours of Jaws-er-size. Somebody get a sword, use that thing as a whetstone. Space Marine 2 is the antidote to loneliness, the suppression of depressants, the cure for the common man that craves just one moment of absolute victory. So if you're complaining that this game isn't hard enough, fuck off on back to Dark Souls and every other Souls-like that comes out every time Miyazaki takes a shit. Space Marine 2 is for the dudes that don't have a humiliation kink and need to get their precious. The cure for...
Wait a minute, what does this bro mean?
The common man that craves just one moment of absolute victory. So if you're complaining that this game isn't hard enough, fuck off on back to Dark Souls and every other Souls-like that comes out every time Miyazaki takes a shit. Space Marine 2 is for the dudes that don't have a humiliation kink and need to get their balls stomped on at night because life fucks them enough during the day. They want a fire extinguisher for their pain, not a reward for taking on more. Space Marine 2 is for the dudes that don't care about a 40-hour story about bad gods learning how to live, laugh, and love again. They want to serve a god and extend the endangered species list in his name. Space Marine 2 is for those that know the Emperor's will is the only true will and understand the reward for war is not peace but even more.
Hell yeah! Yeah!
Good morning, Imperium!
Hell yeah! You know what? Warhammer is the only game that makes me go whenever I play. play it. Not even Helldivers can make me do that. Well, I guess it's because Helldivers have women. I mean, like female Helldivers as well. Maybe that's why.
They are everywhere. Lead me to the there's no stopping me.
First up, let's talk about the story and lore. The story in
Hell
this
yeah.
game is incredible. I was locked into it just as much as the first game. And that is to
have
say, I
not
was
played
not
the
paying
first
attention
game.
at all. Listen, I don't need to know all the details. I don't care why
Bro, me.
we do what we do.
like-
I sweat loyalty and I shit service. The Emperor.
Yeah,
the
you're
answer.
right,
That
though.
being said, the game has the pacing of a.
Bro, wait. It means that what I'm doing is actually very common, probably, because I played for the vibes, bro. I played Space Marine, I played Dark Tide for the vibes, and for, like, you know, just to up my testosterone levels. Just to up the satisfaction level of just hitting shit at this point. And, like, you know, I learned the lore after. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing right now. Probably. Even though I haven't technically played Rogue Trader or, like, you know, Dawn of War or, like, Total War, Warhammer. I don't know. How about Doom? Ah! You know what? You're right! I have not played Doom yet! Oh my god. That's also one of the games that I wanted to try. Just hitting and say, ah!
Binge
Yeah.
the length of a
Sorry,
Colombian
I've been-
marching powder
sorry.
rail. The lines go harder than ever, and
sorry.
I'll never miss an
Sorry,
loyalty
sorry.
and I shit service. The Emperor calls
What?
the answer. That being
Sorry.
said, the game has the pacing of a booger sugar binge, the length of a Colombian marching powder rail. The lines go harder than ever, and
Ah!
I'll never miss an opportunity to butcher lore. Quick, strap down the
Ow.
lore goblin before he can get away. We play as the Ultramarines, patron saints of loving what they do and hating who they do it to. And in
Yeah.
this game, we are part of a roided up pest extermination squad.
The Purgathon is on, and we're killing bugs.
Yeah!
Disgruntled former employee.
Because 40k HR is HK. Got a problem with how the Emperor's running things?
Well, I have a problem with you running. Let me take a look at those legs.
Can you dig it? Good, then dig this. I'll answer 2 more questions. First, you
Damn.
may be wondering, why are we killing all these bugs? Look around. Every game out there nowadays is cats or dogs or something you can pet, but notice how this game has none? That's because the Xenos are eating our dogs under no good Leandros' rule.
Leandros?
Bubbles is now barbecue.
Oh, man, I need to, like,
Barbecue
play it.
Bubbles, that's what we call them. Second, many people ask, what the fuck's a Space Marine in the first place? A Space Marine is what happens when you force a man through hundreds of years of TRT, then make him take an oath of no...
TRT? Yeah, full of testosterone, bro! Testosterone therapy, potential benefits and risk as you age. Oh my god, in the form of oh my
of
god.
no bitches. They also
It's
have
supersizing
way too much
your
testosterone
teens!
and crippling ED,
Oh, yeah.
making...
Ah! Wait a minute, I want to read everything, bruh. That explains bald Space Marines. What do you mean? Fuck Leandros, bro, I haven't played it! Are celibate. Yes, they are also sterile. The genetic and chemical modifications combined with a mindset that's been modified to fit a soldier that lives in constant centuries-long life of war means Space Marines have absolutely no sex drive at all. Even if they wanted to reproduce, they would not be able to get it up.
making them the newest entry to the literally
You
me
know, I
genre.
don't
They
even
are
wanna
hatred,
need
they
to
are
know
love,
that.
they
To
are
be
the
fair, I
militaristic
only need to
middle ground
fight!
between human wave tactics and fuck it, let's nuke the entire planet. And this middle ground is often required because when guardsmen are deployed, their life expectancy can be tracked on an hourglass. Some people get 15 minutes of fame. Imperial guardsmen get 15 minutes of life.
You're really wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, there goes another one.
How's the
Damn,
War Goblin
the
doing?
voice
Let's
mentioned.
talk about gameplay. The combat has
Hell
gotten
yeah.
even better than the first one. As soon
I
as
love
you boot up
Space
this game
Marines
and get
too
that
so
first
much,
chain
man.
sword takedown, that third nut's gonna drop like Ubisoft stop. Beat the game and you
Favorite
might just
third
collect all the Dragon Balls. Space Marine
Damn!
plays like a dopamine-fired soul train. You boot it up and it's hard to hop off because it has so much momentum and the core combat
Oh,
is so
damn!
much fun. And you keep wanting just one more takedown, just one more mission.
One more heritage.
I was like, bro,
Fuck
how
sleeping.
can
You
you
know what you
voice
can't
more
do
that?
while you're
I
eating?
don't
Call
understand
the
that.
soul train to run over 100 bugs. You know what you can't do while you're sleeping? Evaporate your enemies by running through
That's
them.
right!
dreams when your reality is a power fantasy. REM sleep, bitch, I got a rimming ton.
The Emperor needs you, brother. Are you man enough to answer the call? Please note rejection of this call will result in death. Immediate death.
And
Also,
this is all
this is not a
inheritable
free call. You're gonna have to pay that too.
activity.
A big reason for why this combat feels so good is because Space Marines are the embodiment of impact. Space
Embodiment
Marines are
of
big, chunky,
testosterone, for real.
600-pound, muscle-bound Bible thumpers. They run slow, hit hard, and they leverage roid rage to hit even harder. You see a horde, you feel bad for the horde. Yes, you're incapable of taking cover because you are the cover. It still plays like the bastard child of God of War and Gears of War, but now you get even more
Oh
toys
man,
like
Gears of War mentioned. Wait, isn't Gears of War gonna have like a new game soon too? Gears of War is also like my childhood game, man. That's also like testosterone inducing.
Dodging to help set up even more takedowns.
Yeah!
To the next thing that puts Space Marine 2 above the ever-increasing amount of bug-killing games. Takedowns.
Yeah!
Does that one bug keep
Helldivers.
annoying you? The difference between Helldivers and Space Marines is that Helldivers will kill that bug. Space Marines will annihilate them. Look at that takedown. That's one annihilating takedown.
Yeah, true though.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Eric with the
No
takedown.
Fleek's talking now. Current Fleek's talking now. Rip it in half. Rip its face off. Rip out its fangs.
Damn.
10 times. Systematically disassemble every last cell
Gears
in
of
that
War also
thing's body.
have
If you're
it,
not
right?
stoked, just look at this. Uninstall
So
them,
excited
double
for
and
it.
give them to the next guy. Sure, there's a joy in killing
Wait
it,
a
but there's-
fucking minute. To see what? Brother, his fucking Helldiver is modded. Guys, we should mod this as well. You did it lately, Andros. Damn, I was sad. Huh? Guys, shouldn't we mod this as well, like this?
killing it, but there is an absolute climax in annihilation. Especially with all
Climax
this
in
ministry love.
annihilation.
Please, look away for a second. Especially with all this gore. This is like one of Quentin Tarantino's wet dreams. Without the feet ministry. Keep looking that way.
Why the need for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us...
Because it's so much fun, Jan.
As for the weapons,
Gore
starting with the
enabled.
melee, you got the power sword, you got your power fist, you got your
Damn.
power hammer.
I have not
But you know why
used
they
the
don't have
fist,
to call it
actually.
a power chain sword? Because they don't need to convince you. They don't have to subliminally program you just to take a spin, catch one of these Xenos on your blade, and you'll see the power. It's reliable, it's brutal, and when your gore
Hell yeah.
system looks like this, it's the only way to go. Guns-wise, surprisingly, the plasma
Hell
weapons in
yeah.
this game are pretty good. But they are still plasma weapons, so fuck every last one of them. I don't wait in line, I don't wait for my turn to speak, and I don't wait for marriage. If I go to the airport and my plane isn't there, I leave. I won't be disrespected like that. Henceforth, why would I wait for my gun to charge up? Because it does good damage? Because it's better than every
Real.
other pistol? I refuse on principle.
Like
And
it.
that's why the melt-a-gun and the heavy melt-a-gun are the only guns I recognize.
Damn!
Storm Bolter didn't make a return.
So
See
right.
a horde coming your
I
way?
love
What
Melta.
for? Cute damage numbers. I am
Even though I'm
God.
technically using
Also, the Melta
plasma
gun's
at the
broken in a
moment.
very helpful way that I'm not gonna say because the haters will sabotage me. But I'm gonna hint that it's on the screen right now. And Saber, if you fix this shit after my elite high tier commendation of it, I swear to God. Another fantastic thing about this game is the set pieces. Now I hate to get all
Set
Hollywood on you,
pieces.
get all flaccid, start talking like someone who yanks it to master classes. But the set pieces in this game are awesome. There's armies fighting, tanks rolling, bombs dropping, bodies burning. You have to do an escort mission, but you're not escorting some damsel in distress. You're escorting a damsel causing distress. A big old mechanized beauty. I think I feel fourth nut coming in. With how many bad open world games we get these days, I forgot just how alive a nice custom tailored linear action game can feel.
Yeah, that's true, man. Like, when I actually, like, played Space Marines, this is, like, I think this was fast, but still, it's, like, so linear, it's so testosterone-inducing that, like, yeah,
These AI teammates,
satisfied
I'm just gonna ever so
100%.
diplomatically say,
Satisfied.
what the
Ooh,
fuck,
the hell
and then
did I
submit
do,
to you
guys?
the following evidence. Yeah, get aboard, get aboard. Now get that takedown. Where are you going? Right about now, let's say you
What is
lost
that,
Space Marine
heresy?
2, ensured the continuance of your bloodline, but the game finished before you did. What now? Let me introduce you to the PvP mode.
Bro!
Just kidding, never mind. This mode's actually pretty fucking shit. Let me introduce
That's
you
right.
to wow, what
That's
a bad
right,
mode.
that's right.
One of the
Jesus
worst.
fucking fucking Christ.
so bad. Let me introduce you to the PvE mode known as Operations.
I like how he hates like PvP as well, because PvP in Space Marines 2 is kind of shit. Like the matchmaking is so fucking shit that no one even plays it. I mean, we probably like played it like 2 times and then called it a day.
It's like Barbie, but for big, strong, manly, tough guys like you and I.
Brother, does this red make my cheeks look big?
But I'll warn you in advance, customization comes with a risk. You may choose yellow because it shows off your cheery personality, but welcome to Warhammer 40k, where that means you gun down civilians.
Isn't yellow
you
Imperial
may choose
Fist?
black because you want to look cool, but that actually means you have no dick and no balls. That's right, the Black Templars engage in Dick Chopicus Offitorium. Now, do I know that for a fact? Hell no. But if enough people repeat it, it'll become a fact. Think you can get around the accusations by going dark gray? Well, now you're in the most racist Space Marine chapter in the universe. I chose purple because I wanted to be a pimp Marine, but then someone told me that means I'm a turncoat that betrayed the Emperor to get some Slanussy.
What? No way, I'm so shy. I guess I'll just wait here for the Slanesh to come pick me up then.
And if you really want to have a good time, mix and match the colors, using each one to represent a different heinous crime you like to commit. Better yet, maybe you like to commit them all, and in that case, put the whole rainbow on your armor so that you're open to anything. Now, as fair warning, the PvE does introduce leveling and class systems, and this does change the dynamic a bit because you have to constantly up the difficulty to upgrade your gear, and that's gonna throw off the power fantasy until you can get that gear. So as the campaign's entirely this, that was too fucking easy. Run that back, I want to kill that boss again. Operations mode is more like this.
One bullet left. Thank you for dying. I'm here to give you a big old hug. Thank you for dying when you did. Thank you for dying when you did. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you've done for me.
But the takeaway here shouldn't be don't play this mode. It should be don't play this class in this mode, because Assault is ass. It's in the name. His special ability is dying. You know what? Let me spring some wisdom on you. Here's your definitive guide to classes. You ready? Vanguard's like playing as an overweight cloaker, but at least you get all your weapons. Bulwark's the class you play when Vanguard's taken. Tactical's like playing as Titus minus all the good secondaries in Rage mode. Assault and Sniper's like playing as the Make-A-Wish Marines. Your teammates
Why do you hate Assault? Wait a minute. Wait. Why? Why is the only answer Imperial Scars? Assault was bad back then. Oh my god. Maybe that. Wait, really? I've been playing heavy though, so I don't know actually at all. Oh, Assault got buff. I see. I don't play anything here apart from probably Bulwark. I tried Bulwark when it was released. Okay, when it was released, I didn't play Tactical or Assault and Sniper. I didn't touch any of those. I only played like Bulwark and Heavy. That's basically it. Not many can master ass. Oh my god, ass. I mean, at least I'm playing ass now, honestly. No bullet economy. Oh.
Happy if you're alive. And
damn.
is a class you don't think about it. Secondaries in Rage mode, but at least
so
you get all
Titus.
your weapons. Bulwark's the class you play when Vanguard's taken. Tactical's like playing as Titus minus all the good secondaries in Rage mode. Assault and Sniper's like playing as the Make-A-Wish Marines. Your teammates are just happy if you're alive. And Heavy is a class you don't think about at all until you see him.
Oh, Vanguard as well. Sorry. What did Vanguard even do? What?
For the leaderboard for most kills and most damage.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
Alright, maybe not definitive, but I got the shit on Assault one last time, so it was worth it. And if you disagree with me,
then I disagree with you, your bloodline, and your entire homeworld being alive. Exterminatus, bitch!
Tonight the music speeds so loud. I wish that we could do with this crowd. Maybe it's better this way.
Loser Leandros loves this mode because he can lose even
Loser
more.
Leandros?
What a loser.
We could have been so good together.
What do you mean? I need to play Space Marines, man. Damn shit, man. Just for one Tyrannid. Let's go. Just for one Tyrannid.
Thanks to the Imperium of Pimps for funding this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimpers for expanding the Exterminatus Fund. I will see you all for another video very soon. Alright, goodbye. Alright, goodbye. Alright, goodbye. Alright, goodbye. Alright, goodbye.
That's so nice, man. What the fuck? Bro, I've always wanted to edit like that, man. Top tier YouTuber edit, bro. I swear to God. Nuke Fist, that's crazy. Damn Shit, man. Wait, did they also nuke fists? I never used fists. I'm a heavy main, honestly. When I started Space Marines too, a heavy main. And then I didn't really use anything except for bulwark. I don't even know why. I think I just like being at the top. I just like fighting for kills at that point. but now at this point I don't even give a shit no more. I don't care if I don't have any high scores. I just want to hit, you know? It's the same thing as Helldivers. I just want to hit. No more fighting for the leaderboard. I'm just going to vibe and just kill as many bitches as possible. Yeah, that's right. Wait, really? I'm about to have a stroke. That's bro, but like Maxora also like edits it. Although Maxora is very, very overwhelmingly very overwhelmed. The fist is god tier right now. I have not used it. I should use it actually. Tomorrow we're gonna play with Space Marines again. Oh my god, finally. You know what? I've been meaning to actually go back to Space Marines too, even before the anniversary update. I just can't find like, I don't even know if, you know, it's like streamable. So like, and since I was like streaming a lot, since I'm technically grinding, I didn't know if, you know, we can fit in another game since I was technically playing Monster Hunter at that time as well, and like Mecha Break too. But now since we don't play that much Monster Hunter and Mecha Break, then we can probably like, you know, slot in some Space Marines, some heretic purging at this point. True. Yeah. I'm happy about it, yeah. So please install your Space Marines too, because we're gonna play it tomorrow again. Yeah. Yup. Actually, I always wanted to like play Dark Tide again too, but like I have a lot of favorites that I wanted to, not really favorites, because I also wanted to go back. I actually wanted to get back on Chivalry as well. I even wanted to like at least try Dawn of War. I wanted to like play Red Dead Redemption. Oh my god, I have so many games I wanted to play, but like I can't find time for it because I'm streaming and like, you know, I'm working as well. It sucks.